Welcome to Glow Up Tarot. This is a collective reading for all my big steppers. This is the spiritual street report where big steppers don't play, as well as looped in and multi-streaming with TikTok, the fairy god cousin. I am your fairy god cousin, Empress Miss Mo, and I'm here to keep you 5 steps ahead of your enemies, your frenemies, and all these scallywags out here in these worldwide streets. Period. Point blank. Okay. All right, y'all. So I will be once again doing the check-in. Thank y'all so much for showing up. Okay, for everybody that's in the chat, there will be Q&A. We're gonna go ahead and just start off the Q&A right now. Okay, let's start the Q&A right now. Is there any questions right now? Okay, any questions? Okay, no. All right, well, no worries. Let's go ahead and get to the Scallywag report. Okay, the Scallywag forecast. Okay, this is a collective reading for all my big steppers who is about to head outside and go get their network on, hustle on, whatever doing them. Okay, we got a question right here. I see your question. This: should my brother Edward take that internship in Milwaukee, Wisconsin? Ooh, let's see. Ooh, which deck should I use for this? Okay. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and work with this one. Should he take that job? Well, the thing about it is he is a leader. He could be a leader. Okay. He has the spirit to be a leader. Okay. With the emperor energy. He just don't believe himself to be a leader. He don't think he deserves it. And if he's going in already with this going into this internship, thinking he doesn't belong there, then he's going to actually, he's not going to be successful, or he's not going to stay consistent and show up for himself the way he should because of his self-doubt. He has to remove that self-doubt. What happens if he removes that self-doubt? What happens? Yeah, new beginnings will come. Once he removes that self-doubt and have the epiphany to understand that he really belonged there, he got the internship for a reason, he got what it takes. His self-talk need to be better. He don't have the proper self-talk. Okay, he got the passion. He has to build up the self-talk, and he needs to build up his passion for it. Okay, why is he going to this internship? Why? Because he really don't have to do it. You know, he can do something else. You know, he don't have to do that. Okay, there's other routes. But if he is going to go into this route, this particular path, and grow, he needs to go ahead and sow seeds in that area, and he got to have confidence. He don't have enough confidence. Okay, so he needs to build that up before he's streamed down there. And if he ain't got what it takes right now to build himself up, then, you know, it's just him going on a journey. You know, it's just him experiencing something new. He wouldn't really get nothing out of it. Does it make sense? Okay. Wow. Okay. Awesome. Any other questions? Any other questions on this side, guys? All right. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this scallywag forecast. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Hello, beautiful soul. I love that. For guys, show us what we need to know. Okay, when we step out here at Big Steppers, what to expect from these scallywags today. What's really going on? What is it that we need to know moving forward? Oh, okay. There's a lot of joy and happiness. Okay. You're in a good mood, Big Stepper. You are in a great mood right now. Okay. You are such in a good mood that miracles is happening for you today. Miracles will be happening for you today. Okay. You're going to be attracting some money today. You're going to be getting some money. If you want to make even more money, burn some bay leaves today. Burn some bay leaves before you leave the house. And think about how much money you want. How much money you want to bring home with you when you come back home. You know what I mean? Or how much. Be a little more intentional. Burn some bay leaves. Okay. You're going to be meeting new people. Okay. You're going to be meeting new people today. Somebody that you may be attracted to. The Lover's card came out twice because we got the Gemini even out here. Okay. So you're going to be running into a lover, somebody that you find attractive. All right. These scallywags find you attractive. This has been going on for the last couple of days, y'all. Okay. This has been going on for the last couple of days. People are going to express to you how good you look, how enticing you look. You know, it's just something about the way you look. You're delicious. I keep hearing this word delicious. Okay, that's the new phrase, y'all, we're going to be using. Baby, your energy is delicious and it's reflecting in the outward layer of you. Okay? You're going to have scallywags. There's the masculine scallywags and the feminine scallywags. The feminines will be irritated by you. I'm just letting you know. The femmes ain't going to really deal with you today. So doing business with a femme is really at a negative only because they're going to be very intimidated by the way you are getting the male gaze. I don't give a damn if you are a masculine man. If you are a masculine big stepper and you identify yourself to be a heterosexual, just saying, right? Let's keep it a buck. You will still get the male gaze. Like you know, every man, even if there's a masculine woman in the room, you divine masculines, you will get the attention of a dominant woman. You won't have a lot of dominant women seeking you out, looking, peeking at you. Okay, women who's more on the alpha end of it. Okay, all the alpha chicks is gonna be on your ass today. Okay. Yeah, that's just really what it is. So divine feminines and divine masculines, everybody that's in a masculine energy will be basically they're ready to provide whatever it is you need. Okay. Um. So yeah, it's really deep. It's nuts. But at least you know that whoever is nice to you are actually providers. Okay. They're the real providers. You get where I'm coming from? So you're attracting masculinity who wants to embrace the feminine energy and they want to spoil you today. They want to spoil you. Whatever you want. Oh, cash, just be throwing out your cash app. Oh, well, shit. Just throw out your cash app today. I'm going to put my cash app on all my videos, y'all. All my videos. I'm posting all my shit up. Okay, I'm gonna put my shit in my stories. Look, send me some money. Okay, I don't give a damn. Look, if we vibrating on this, let me get me some smoothie and coffee money, baby. Okay, I drink mushroom coffee, boo. It's getting kind of tidy around here. I got a gym member. I want to pay for a Pilates class. Okay, can you pay for 3 months worth of Pilates classes for me? For real, y'all. Okay. But I'm loving this energy. It's so divine. It's just you giving divine. And everybody want to sow into you so they can get that energy back. So they can get it back. And it's true. If you sow into a divine feminine right at the peak of her vibration, at the peak of her high frequency, you will really get blessings back. Like, damn, I didn't think I was going, oh wow, like wow moments and God shots and all that stuff starts to happening when you sow into a divine feminine at her peak. Very true, right? All right, so far so good. Okay, anything else about these scallywag spirit? Come on, give it to me. What we got? Everybody is willing to help you find a solution. Okay, the feminine energies, they are going to be irritated by you. Okay, other just regular alpha chicks, or not alphas, the divas, the scallywags, the karmic females, the male-centered females. To me, if you male-centered females is scallywags. Okay, they are. They're very toxic, very karmic. All right, those male-centered women, attention whore, feminine energies, they're not gonna like you today. So don't even think about doing a girls' coffee day and let me call my homegirl up and see if she want to kick it. Just don't do it. Don't waste your time. Okay? Yeah, no. That's just basically you opening yourself up to be attacked spiritually and just financially. Okay? Because they're gonna hate on you, and if they get a whiff of you getting more than what they ever could get, or you getting attention from a guy that they've been trying to get with, that's a whole nother storm wheel of their bullshit. You see what I'm saying? And you in a good space. You in a good space. Don't invite jealous people into your aura, okay, when you don't have to. Jew said, I don't even have homegirls. Cut everybody off. Life been peaceful ever since. Baby on everything I love. Okay, this is so lovely. I feel like what's his name? Future. I feel like Future said, man, life is good, shoot. Life is good. Okay. All right. So yeah, you are the hot topic. You got it going on, baby, today. Spirit says, wear the color brown today. If you want to really, really, really get it in and really get the eyes popping on you, wear any color brown. Okay, like a nude color brown, any nude shades of color brown. Okay, you can wear some jasper. Okay, or you can just wear any quartz, rose quartz. Any quartz, you can wear that if you are into wearing gemstones. Okay. If you're into collecting gemstones, you just like to hold them and play with them for your own little reasons of to balance your nervous system and to, then that may be the one to kind of hold and play with. Okay. All right, guys. Thank y'all so much. I think that is really good. Okay. That is it for the Scallywag report. Mm-hmm. The Scallywag forecast, y'all. Okay. So let me go ahead and put this in the box. I did see that there were some questions. In between time, I always ask y'all, if I ask you what your question is, that will be the perfect time to do it. Once I get started in my collective readings, I do not stop for you. Okay, so just don't even think about it. And I'm not trying to be funny. Okay, like stop playing with me like that. Come on now. You are not a super fan. Okay, so let's not do it. Okay, if you're not a super fan, you better get up on it. Okay, Ken. Will I find love soon? Will Ken find love soon, Spirit? No, you are not going to find love. Okay, because you got too much baggage going on. Okay, you're emotionally drained. You're emotionally unavailable. Why are you looking for love and you're emotionally unavailable and your finances is at a standstill? You're struggling financially, so that's messing up your confidence. And so you're faking it to make it. No, in no way. You can listen, and you're disloyal. Okay, you need to work on your character. You want a person that wants love. You want to be loved. You need to make sure that you're a type of person that brings and give love. Okay, so you want to make sure you open your heart chakra. You want to move your body. Maybe even do something that's going to build your confidence. So then you ain't got to fake your confidence. You got fake confidence. Okay, I'm not being funny. Okay, I got to give it to you straight. This is my job. That's what I do. All right. Set boundaries. Okay, get your finances together. That's why one of the reasons why you're not really looking the way you want to look, because you ain't got the money to buy what it is you need to buy to enhance your physicalities. Does that make sense? You need to buy different types of clothes. Spirits just told me you need to buy a whole new wardrobe. The wardrobe you wear, that ain't for you. You need to cut that in size. You need to get you some extra money. Hustle up, get you some extra hours. I don't know what you got to do, but get you some extra money and spend that extra money on a new wardrobe. Okay? All right. Okay. Yeah, you wearing some stuff that's, I don't know what's going on here. You need a reading from me. Book a reading, get in my inbox. You need a reading bad. Seriously. You have a whole lot. It's a lot of stuff people don't tell you, and they do it because you have a lot of potential to be really great. Okay? And a lot of people don't want to tell you that makeup you wear or that shirt that you wear don't really fit your body frame, or that dress that you wear on a regular basis don't fit. You know what I mean? They like to see you mediocre. Okay, TN, Cayenne. Okay, is who I'm talking to. Okay, they like to see you mediocre and out of place. You know what I mean? When you don't have to be. One little few things could completely change everything. Okay, and then you will have real confidence in yourself. All right. Make sure you book a reading, honey child. Get in my inbox. Let's talk about it. All right. Follow me. Join my fans club. Join my fans club, boo. Okay. Thank you, beautiful soul. You're so welcome, honey. Okay. Candor says, will people treat me better after I lose the weight? Oh, my God. Now you talking. Let's talk about that. How will people cater when they lose the weight? Spirit says you'll be a priority. You'll start being more of a priority in people's lives. People will take you more seriously. Okay. You may even find you'll get closer to your spirituality. You'll get closer to your higher power, I don't know, something about your the way you eating or the way whatever you're taking into your body. If you were to detox your body and push out those toxins, it's like it would open you up into more of a spiritual lifestyle. You would be more open to spirituality. Okay. But because of you holding all this toxicity in your body, then it's kind of like limiting your spiritual growth. Okay. So yeah, that would be a good start spiritually. Okay. And then you'll be more flexible. Okay. That's another thing. Spirit says work on your flexibility. It's not about just losing weight. It's also about losing the weight and flexing your body. Okay. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. Wow. Yeah. And there's something else Spirit wants to tell you. There's some stuff. You got some stuff going on here that you need to really talk about. We need to talk about some stuff. There's some unfinished business. And I think when you lose the weight, you can finish whatever it is you started. Okay. I hope that helped you. Get in my inbox. Book a reading. Book a reading, y'all. Ju said, should she get some locks? Should you get some locks? Should you get some locks? Hey, y'all. What is this, Spirit? It would be a good way to grow your hair. Okay. It will be comfortable and easy for you. It will be affordable to upkeep. It could be temporary. It don't have to be, for the rest of your life. You know what I'm saying? You can just do it for a couple of years until the baby get old enough, and then you can do whatever you want to do after. You know what I mean? Or until you get more financially free. Okay, when you actually become financially free and things start to climb up, then yeah, you could then flip it up. And then I've seen people even do wigs locks under their wigs and grow. You know what I mean? When they get to that ugly phase, they can still like dress it up while it's going through that process, right? So yeah, Spirit says, yeah, go for it. Yeah. With the Eight of Cups in reverse, yeah, because you don't really have the energy to do your hair every day. You know, it's just not going. It's not that. But I think like how long? About 6 years. You can do it for 6 years. Okay, as a max in 6 years, you may do something different. And then now they got techniques where you can unravel the dreads, and you could whatever you got as far as growth, you could actually wear it. So it could be an easy way for you to grow your hair out. Yep. Good job. Absolutely. That is in the stars for you. That's a good idea for your lifestyle. We got one more person. Does Leah miss me? Ladder. Does Leah miss you? No, they do not miss you. They moved on already. They're out the door. They're focused on their money and getting what they want. And they're healing from whatever it is from their past. This person don't even want to even deal with people from their past. This is a person who decides to just move on and start a whole new soft girl life or whatever this is. Okay. Hi, Max. Good to see y'all. Hey, everybody on YouTube. Make sure you put your questions in as well. I'm not forgetting about y'all. Okay. We're going to move into the collective reading after I get to TikTok. So hold tight. Okay. Max says this. Where's Max's question? Max says, will me and Sophia reconcile? Will Max and Sophia reconcile? New beginnings. Successful. Good luck. No, y'all not going to reconcile. Okay, if y'all do, I'm going to say it like this. Reconcile means two different things. Okay, reconcile means we'll be back together, hanging out like we were before. Okay, y'all will forgive each other. Okay, y'all will forgive each other, but y'all will embark on your own destinies to move on from each other. Okay, y'all do not really truly belong permanently together. Okay, y'all just learned a lesson. Y'all karmic twin flames is what y'all are. Okay, y'all supposed to learn something from each other to go and take it to your actual soulmate so you can be prepared for the soulmate. Okay, and it's time for you to move on, but you need to figure out where and how and which one, which direction to go. It's not with Sophia though. Sophia got her own path. Okay, you're gonna have to move on. All right, guys, that's it. No more questions. We're going to go ahead and dive into the collective reading, okay? We're diving into collective reading. Let's go. Collective reading time. Anybody else got more questions? If you got more questions and more questions, if you're like, oh my God, I got so many questions. There's so many answers I need to get out. That means you need a book of reading. Okay. That means you need a book of reading. Okay. Let's go ahead and take a peek. What's the energy looking like? Wow. Okay, we got so much going on here. Damn, I got a whole factory over here, y'all. Today is the day where I'm going to have to go ahead and go shopping for some stuff to put all of my shipment stuff. Because I have a TikTok shop, guys, with incense and candles and more products that's on its way. And so I'm trying to create like a space where I can do like warehouse stuff, you know what I mean? Shipping and packing and stuff. All right. So that's the goal for me today. Today, think about your goals, Spirit says. What is it that you need to do that you've been kind of putting to the side? All right. But Spirit, let's go off this energy. What's going on with this energy? There's some stuff going on here. I got like 3 decks I want to work with. We're going to be working with multiple decks on this collective reading, y'all. Shadows came out. Snack. Love and gaslight. Child, you got somebody in the back shadows peeking at your ass. I told y'all are so attractive. Y'all are so attractive right now. I'm talking about y'all are tasty. Everybody want a piece of you, baby. They gonna say whatever it is they gotta say. They gonna give the gab on you. They gonna do whatever to get in your energy because, baby, they gaslighting like I don't know what. Okay, they are gaslighting how much they love you and all this other stuff. They also hoping that you forgot something. Okay, it's like these are like scallywags coming in, or this is somebody that's from your past. Okay, coming forth. I mean, they are really rubbing it on thick, y'all. Okay. This person, I don't know what it is. It's like something came over them and they've been looking for a girl like you. And here I go. I mean, that song, Tretch and Aaliyah. I'm looking for a girl like you. Yes, indeed. I'm looking for a girl like you. And here I go. Hey, now tell me more. I'm looking for a girl like you. Okay. I'm hearing Tretch and Aaliyah song, guys. Okay. They be looking for a girl like you, a guy like you. Okay. Let's go ahead and let's figure out what's going on with this energy. Okay. Let's dissect this. Why not? Ooh, okay. Hot seat came out with the shadow. What else here? We got fatherhood, the emperor energy. Okay. Mending. Okay. So this is the thing. There was a past situation, guys, where this person really disrespected you at one time. They did not see your value. Okay. They always kept you in like a villain, like everything you did was wrong. You know, they was not attracted to you, and they showed it by constantly poking and picking at you, is what I'm hearing. Okay. This was a masculine male that did this to you. Okay. It could be your father, it could be an uncle, it could be a brother, it could be an ex that you used to date for a long period of time. It could be, you know, a guy that you actually had a crush with but never had a chance to actually pursue. Okay. This person sees that you're doing better, that you're more of a leader. They see your potential as a leader and it turns them on. They've been waiting for you to get in this energy way back then. So when they was picking at you, they was really picking, hoping that you would change into more of a dominant, dominant, self-controlled, non-people pleaser. Okay. The person that you are today is who they always wanted in their lives. But that wasn't the proper way to support you. Okay. They didn't do it the right way. Okay. So they kind of like devalue you. They kind of poked at your self-esteem. And it took you a while to get to where you are today because of people thinking that they can help you evolve by picking at you. And it don't work like that. That's like an old 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s mentality, guys. Okay. It's an old thing that they did that they thought worked, but it did never work. Okay. And for our generation, it just never worked. And so now they're coming back and they're like, oh my God, I really love you. I miss you so much. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry for what I did to you. You know, I wonder if this person is mended. I wonder if this person is recovering from all this stuff. Do they remember how much I've hurt them in the past? Wow. Okay. You know, they want to mend your broken heart they thought that they had hurt, but you forgot all about the person. This is what I'm getting here. You had no idea. You don't think about this person, okay? When they had you, they gave you a hard time. They kind of kept you in a state of depression because everything you did was always wrong to them, okay? So they didn't really like you, the younger you, okay? They now like who you are now, but y'all, that's full of baloney, okay? Let's figure out why this is baloney because it's like I didn't change that much. I don't think I don't think you changed that much, Big Stepper. Okay. I don't believe so. I think the only thing that's changed, what's changed about Big Stepper since then? Okay, Spirit said, okay, thank you. All right, so this is the thing. Spirit said automatically, this gaslighting is red flags. Red flag energy. Okay. They only gaslighting you because it's something that you've done that they never did. You did something that they never did, or you're doing something they could never do. Okay. And so, yeah, you're in a new destination. You've upgraded and glowed up on this person. Okay. Who they said they were back then, they was never that anyway. They were never a good example to you to poke at you. Who they thought they were to think they can train you to be better and that you should uh, satisfy their need as a friend, and like you have to perform for them, and very narcissistic energy here. All right. And so there was never even a good example for you in the first place. Okay. There was never a good friend ever. Okay. And so now they're trying to make it seem like they was. Do they remember? Do they remember what I did to them? Because it was so long ago. But if they don't, then I'm just going to go ahead and gaslight they ass. Okay. And act like I was a good friend of them, and act like that maybe I played a role in this new person they are. Okay. Maybe I could just, take a little credit for their success that they're having for themselves, their personal success or their glow up. Okay. Because that's what glow up is. A glow up is a personal success. Okay. Yeah. Wow. Do they remember? Because now I really want their energy. Oh my God, they're such a leader. They have so much power. They have so much elegance. They have so much influence. They're like really running shit now. Damn, I want to come back. They on a different vibration. I want to see if I can go with them. I want to see if I can go with Big Stepper. Can I go with them? Are we cool? Are we not? Do you know? Remember? Do you know what I did to you behind your back in the day? Back in the day, do you remember? Yeah, I remember, bitch. I remember. Look, don't get me in the courtroom, Your Honor. I remember, Your Honor, when the bitch did me dirty, Your Honor. Maury, I am not the father. Okay, Maury, I am not the father. Billie Jean was not my lover. Billy Joe was not my lover, goddammit. Look at here, look at here. Billy Joe was, I ain't claiming that one. Shit, Billy Joe bullshitting. Okay. Wow. Okay, let's go ahead and pick up another deck, y'all. Okay, what we got going on here, y'all? It's a whole lot going on. Okay. These scallywags get desperate out here. They're doing whatever they can to try to convince you that they have some type of role in your glow up, child. Spirit says, set these boundaries on these people. Don't be afraid to set the boundaries. Okay. Say no. It's a no-go. I don't spare their feelings. Spirit says, do not spare these people feelings. Do not. Are we friends? No, we're not. We're not friends. Okay. No. Are we friends? I think we friends. I think so. No. If you got to think about it and all that shit, we're not. And you know we're not. I don't remember anything good. When I seen your face, I didn't feel nothing. So we can't be friends. What? My friends that I feel my friends, y'all, shoot, there's a feeling I get like, oh my God, my friend. It's a joy that come over me. Ooh, it's excitement. Like, nigga, I just made it to Red Flag, Six Flags. I done made it to Wet and Wild. I done showed up and get through the gate of Wet and Wild. And there's bikinis everywhere. I'm like, ooh, hey, man. Hey, when I see my friends, I shouldn't have to be like blank face, not feeling nothing. Like there's no numb feelings when I'm around my friends, baby. So no, you ain't my friend. Nope. Keep it 100. Keep it 100. Like Dave Chappelle said, cold blooded shit. Yeah, this person feels remorse, okay, and guilt for the shit that they really did to you. That's the truth. Whatever they did to you in your past, Big Stepper, okay, I don't know what they did to you, but I think this happened to them or it happened to their kids, okay? Whatever the hell they did to you, it, see, God don't like ugly, fam, okay? And sometimes the same bully you was as a child, your kid may end up getting that same bully that you was to another child. I don't know why I just heard that. I don't know why I just felt that just now, but I felt like this was like could be an old bully friend, a fake friend that got you involved in a lot of bullshit. Okay, that really made life kind of hard for you growing up in school or in the neighborhood or whatever. And they really had a lot to do with whatever it is you went through, and they just always played the fiddle but in the background. It's like throwing a rock and hiding their hand, and never really was honest about the role they played in your demise or your humiliation rituals that was done to you at a very young age. Okay, that didn't need to be done. It was unnecessary. Oh God. Okay, because this person was really, what was their deal? Why did they do that though? Right now they have anxiety and they're crying about whatever it is that they did to you. It came back and it was done to their kids. And God forbid anything that was happening to you at that time is happening to a child right now. Okay, I'm gonna put that one up in the air. Holy Spirit, please bless the child of this scallywag. It's not their fault that their parents, did what they did. It's not fair that this young person. Hold on, let me like something for this baby. Okay, whoever this is, whoever child this is for, and that's sad. Okay, we don't want to wish nothing like that on any child to experience what we went through in elementary school, middle school, high school. That shit crazy as fuck. That's crazy. If that's still going on, God, please send all the angels in protection of their ancestors. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Please, God, send all their ancestors to protect them and get them out of that situation. Okay. I wouldn't wish that on none of my enemies' children of how they treated me. Period, point blank. I would never. Okay. Hallelujah. 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 Okay. Yeah. For real. For real. Okay. And I think that's really what this is. And people are talking about this shit, y'all. Okay. I think the Two Live crew that they all stuck together, I don't know what this is, but they talking about that shit, y'all remember what we did to Big Stepper though? Like, let's keep it a buck, y'all. Do y'all remember that shit? Man, that shit is happening to my daughter right now. Man, that shit is happening to my son, and I don't even know what to do about it. I don't know how to protect them in this. And I can't believe it's like when I see Big Stepper, every time I see Big Stepper and think of them, or every time I see my child, I think about Big Stepper. Like, damn. Okay. And that's like the energy. Okay. Juice says something. Juice says people seem to forget what that karma might not hit you. It will touch the people you love. That's exactly the message I'm getting off of this right here, y'all. This is exactly what's happening. These people ain't reaching back to you because you don't even. This is the thing. This person is. Let me just explain this to y'all. This is somebody in the shadows. That means you don't really connect with this person. You don't have access to this person. Y'all don't have the same friends. Y'all don't cross the same paths. None of that shit. You get what I'm saying? I don't think y'all even go to the same grocery stores or something like that. Okay. Like completely different lifestyles. And this person is like contacting you from maybe even watching you from different pages. Fake pages is what I'm hearing too. Okay. That's another thing. They've been watching you for a little while until now they realize shit, I gotta apologize, man. In order for me to get my child out of this karma, I'm gonna have to apologize to Big Stepper for all that shit I did to her, or to him, or to them. Oh my God. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. I'm gonna have to apologize. This, oh yeah. But I don't know how to. This is the energy I'm getting here. All right. So what's going on here? What's next? Wow. Mm. What else here? That dropped. Let's go. Yeah. Okay. So this is the deal. You cut these people off. Spirit says cut them off. Set your boundaries. Look, thank you for the apology. I appreciate it. Okay. I've grown. However, please don't contact me anymore. Just because you apologize, I will release the karma off of you. I will pray for you. But this is the thing. This person doesn't really want to tell the real reason why they're calling you. That's the only part that I don't like. They're reaching out to you and not really wanting to tell the truth. Okay? And so this is why Spirit said you got to cut them off, because, okay, fine. You don't have to tell me the truth. But you're going to have to keep it, because of you not really keeping it real, then we don't have no future in being friends. We have no future of starting over again. And you know what I mean? And just like leaving that behind and just starting over as adults, adult friendships, there's no room for that, because they still can't keep it exactly real of why you deserve the apology. Okay. They still don't want to tell that part. All right. You deserve much better, and they know that. They know that they don't deserve to be in your presence. Okay? They want to come in and slide in and hope that you would just let them back in, and then their karma for their children would be released, and then all the stuff would be better in their life, and then they would just, I'm confused about that. But then it's also of a situation of contested came out. Okay? It's really the fact that you're the talk of the town right now. Somebody's talking about you. Everybody you went to school with, people that you grew up with, they're talking about you. Something that you're doing, it's like, wow, what the fuck? Did they always was like that? Yes. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've always been like this, but, shit, y'all distracted me. I allowed y'all to distract me, and I said I'll never let another bitch distract me. That's what happened, Big Steppers. You said I would never let another one distract me, and that was it. But otherwise, you been had this talent, a gift, a skill, a certain type of appeal, certain type of style. Okay, you've always had these things. This is why they attacked you way back then. Okay, but you was too young to see where you was really at. Okay. And so them attacking you back then, it kind of set you out of who you really was. They made you stop being you so they can be you. Oh, a long time ago. But it didn't work for them. Yeah, it didn't work. All right. Let's go ahead and pick up another deck here. We're going to pick up one more deck to clear it out. All right. What deck, Spirit, do you want me to pick up here? Okay. We're going to do After Tarot. We're going to do some After Tarot, y'all. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. Okay. So now what's next? Okay. They said they think they sorry, or they trying to get close to you to say they sorry. You're going to bless them. You're going to, you're not going to refuse their apology. Okay. You're going to accept that, Big Stepper. All right. Because we outgrown that. Okay. We deserve to hear our apologies. Damn right. I want to hear my shit. Okay. Yeah. I want to hear my shit, damn it. I'm not going to sit there and say, I don't need one. Bullshit. Now that we know how life is now, and there's all this therapy talk and all this verbiage and this new lifestyle, y'all motherfuckers did me dirty, goddamn it. And I know y'all didn't mean to, but shit, y'all didn't know nothing. But still, I'm the product of my environment, of a toxic environment. Damn it, y'all just I get my shit. I listen. Cardi B says she pretty and petty as fuck. I agree. I agree. Pretty and petty. Okay. Y'all got me over here rolling. TikTok is on fire, y'all. Y'all need to meet me over here on TikTok. TikTok on fire. I can't wait to YouTube get on fire like TikTok. TikTok be hitting. Nia, I'm gonna answer your question after this collective reading, okay, honey? I got you. Yeah. TikTok over here on fire. I can't wait till YouTube start to hit. Y'all got y'all questions ready? Okay, so far Nia gonna be next in line for the questions after I finish this collective reading. We're gonna go ahead and close it out and figure out what's next. Okay, any other messages from my ancestors and only my ancestors? Thank you so much, Spirit. Okay. Oh, not just and look, my ancestors gonna just give me my messages. Y'all, I don't know about y'all. Okay. It's a new beginning, a rebirth for this person once they finally apologize. If they keep curving this apology, they're going to keep going through the same shit. Okay. They're going to have to apologize so they can get off of the obsession of you, because they're really obsessed with you in turmoil and regret, and they're not moving on with their lives. Okay. They need to apologize, get it off their chest, remove it so they can move on, and so their children and their family legacy can move on from this. Okay. I don't know what they did. Dear God, come on now, somebody. Wow. Give me something else. What else, Spirit? Yeah, Spirit says get that apology. When you get the apology, take it and walk away, baby. Take it and walk away. They don't deserve to come where you're at. They don't deserve you. They can't walk with you on your journey. You got to walk it alone. Okay, thank you, boo. I appreciate that. God bless you. However, I will be moving on from this. Okay. So if you see me at the grocery store, you can say hi, but don't ask me for my phone number and all this other shit. Don't take it personal. It's just spiritual. Okay. Don't take it personal, honey. If I don't even say hi to you, if I just don't say nothing at all to you, okay, and treat a stranger, please don't get offended, because you really is a stranger to me. Okay. You just had to do what you had to do for you. Okay. I'm going to accept that. Thank you. God bless you. This ain't no, hey, what's up? With me, you ain't got to call me no more, or you ain't got to do this spiel again. Okay. God bless you. Live your life, baby. I wish the best for everybody in your legacy. No, for real though. Let's not do that. Okay. Yeah, G shit. Moon right. Look, Big Stepper said moon walking right on out. That's a fact, Jack. Spirit says be mindful that these people is coming together talking about how you are upstaging them or something like that. They will try to cause some type of drama or chaos when you let them know what it is. Okay. If you let them in your life again and play that friendly shit and give them another chance, they will bring chaos again. Everybody they know don't really like you, y'all. So when you're dealing with a person that you call yourself trying to be refriending or friending with, but everybody they talk to don't like you, how can you do that? How does that make sense? How is that beneficial? How is this mended relationship beneficial to you? It's not. Okay. I don't give a damn. If everybody, and I know you forgive me, I forgive you, you forgive me, we're all good. We cool. You know that you safe. Everybody's safe. You know what I mean? But that doesn't mean I can let you in proximity in my life, because everybody that you talk to don't like me. They don't like me. They don't want me to grow. They're talking about me as if they plotting on me. Okay? It's a lot of evil eyeing coming up out of this. And it's like, okay, are you coming towards me because everybody is plotting and you want to have that proximity to say, hey, I got access to Big Stepper? Okay? Or is it more of, damn, I really genuinely feel bad, for real, and I really want to make this shit right with Big Stepper, but it's just that my friends and my family hate her or hate him. You know what I mean? But if that's the case, if you know that everybody that you fuck with, that you love, don't fuck with me, or don't fuck with the Big Stepper, period, or the squad, then we can never be friends. Let's not do that to each other. Okay, I don't want karma to keep whooping your ass. I don't want, you know what I'm saying, me to be keep doing all this shit. Listen, I'm in a good space. Just take your shit and keep it pushing. We ain't got to do all that extra. If you know your people don't fuck with me, keep your distance from me too. Because you know that's going to cause problems for you and me. You get what I'm saying? This is the energy that I'm getting off this board, y'all. Okay? This energy on this board is tough. This is some tough energy. This is the type of stuff that most people don't really want to talk about. This is some scary stuff. Okay? And it's really about people pleasing. Like I keep telling y'all, you can keep letting these people pleasers in your energy and get fucked off. Don't get fucked off. Because an empress ain't going to do it. An empress ain't going to stand for that shit. Okay? If we're cool over here. We're not doing nothing extra, bro. I'm just going to keep it a buck with you. We ain't doing nothing extra. Only like-minded people only that's on this empress energy. This is where you're at. This is where people see you. This is how you feel about yourself. This is where you at. This is how people see you. This is how people feel about you. You are a person who could take something from nothing and flip it and dip it and turn it into gold, baby. That's just the way you are. You've always been like that your whole life. Okay? And, you don't have to teach nobody how you do that. You don't have to explain yourself to nobody and let people in to let them get in your life. You don't have to. You can shut the door and keep it pushing. Lock it, triple set it, and what they going to do about it? Nothing. Because they don't belong there anyway. And they know that. You get what I'm saying? They already know they don't belong in your life. Okay? So, y'all, that is the reading, okay, for today. That is the reading for today, y'all. Okay, we're going to do some questions. We got Tina. If there's anybody that had more than 2 questions, I'm going to tell you right now, book a reading. If you have more than 2 questions, book a reading. I'm not going to play, okay, because we're not going to do all that, okay? Book a reading, get in my inbox, let me know. Y'all know how to book a reading on my website. It's in the bio, okay? Everything is in the bio to book a reading with me, all right? I do see Tia, Big Stepper Jew says they done burned that bridge. Ain't no door to even get to. Girl, ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? She said ain't no door to even get to. The bridge is burned up so bad. The bridge is burnt up to crisp. Jew, you funny, Jew. Jew is hilarious, y'all. Okay. Where's Tina at? Is Tina still in here so she can get her question done or answered? What's up? Is Tina still in here? Okay, Tia. All right, Tia. Let me see what you got going. Oh, she said, is he the one that keeps calling my phone from random numbers? Okay. What's going on? Is he the one that keep calling your phone from random numbers? This person is calling your phone because you have transformed and upgraded. Okay. And he sees this on your social media. He's watching you on social media. Okay. He's watching you on social media transform. Okay. Yeah. This person is very much, he's seeing you transform. This is why he's contacting you. Wow. These cars flipping up. because he didn't see this. He didn't expect this from you, and you didn't expect this from yourself. To be honest with you, you didn't expect this person to come back. Yeah, they're watching you. Him and his friends is watching you, like you the bone. You the bone, baby, and they want to chew all over you. Okay, you a tasty bone. They want to chew and suck on. Ooh wee, yikes! Y'all don't start nothing with me. Don't start nothing. It won't be nothing. You hear me? Shit. Okay. Super thirsty. Man, listen, these people right here is thirsty. Thirsty for you, sis. I'm not gonna hold you. Okay. And they just love your energy. You look so healthy. You look so vibrant. You really are these things. Okay. You really is vibrant and sexy and wonderful and just the shit. Okay. And so that's really what they're doing right now. Okay. And that's confirmation right outside. Wow. Confirmation, guys. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you look abundant. Okay, you look rich. All right, you got rich look like you got that rich poo poo poom poom. I love somebody. Bomb bomb. And baby, and you do. And you do, period. It is what it is. Okay. All right, guys. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate it. It's been a wonderful reading. It's been wonderful today. Thank you so much. I will be stepping out. Please make sure you enjoy shopping in my showcase. If you want to show support to me, get in my TikTok showcase and shop in there. I have so many different products that can work for anybody and everybody who is really serious about their fitness, their self-care, and their glow up. Okay. Thank you so much. Make sure you click the link in my bio, guys. Follow me. Click the link in my bio to get over here to YouTube. All right, YouTube Live. Thank you so much. Make sure you subscribe, guys. Hit that bell. I'll see y'all later. Bye, guys. Bye, TikTok. Bye, YouTube. See ya. See you tonight.